Another one. We the best music. DJ Khaled.
I hope you know I'm for the tagging. You know this cookie's for the bagging. Kitty, kitty, baby, get it.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you guys can see, my hair is done. Ignore the braids. My hair is done, my lashes are done. I'm going out and I'm giving you guys a makeup tutorial, a full in-depth one, because I know a lot of people are getting on to me because, you know, so I'm here to give you guys a makeup tutorial. I'm going to show you guys and tell you guys the products I use to do my makeup. Okay, firstly I'm gonna moisturize my face. I'm using the Wondeuk UK. I love it so much. I'm a bit bloated, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Don't judge, okay? We don't judge over here, do we? We don't judge over here. Alright, so I'm gonna set out my makeup because that's what I normally do when I'm doing my makeup. I'm gonna set it up on my table and come right the fuck back. Hey guys, so I'm about to start my makeup. Like I said, I moisturized my face with Wondeuk UK. And I'm gonna start off with my eyebrows. I have combination brows, so really and truly I just like to sharpen out the ends, make it longer, whatever. I am using this eyeliner that I got from TikTok shop. It's on my showcase on both accounts. Really and truly I just like to outline the ends, make it longer, sharper and darker. I actually did want to go for a top up for my eyebrows, but I don't really think I need to. That's all I do when it comes to my eyebrows. Like I said, I never really focused too much on this brow because I have a side part, so really and truly you can't see the ends anyways. And I just like to outline and measure because this brow is bigger than this one, so really and truly when I get my top up I should probably just make it the same shape. So I just buffed that out and try and make it kind of similar, just doing little strokes. I don't have to do too much of my eyebrows, only when I actually want to like make it thicker, because I go from thin brows to thick brows to thin to thick to thick. So that's why I like having combination brows, because when you want it thick you can have it thick, if you want it thin, thin, if you want it the size you got, you get. Like I love changing up my eyebrows. To conceal my eyebrows I am using Chestnut today, Born This Way. I'm using Chestnut today because that's my original shade that I used to use when I was going to say when I first started doing makeup, but when I first started using Born This Way, my first shade that I got was Chestnut and I love it so much. Like Chestnut is a great shade that I like anyways. It may look bright at the beginning, but I'm telling you, it's a great shade. So if you're the same skin tone as me, try it out and let me know what you think about it, and let me know in the comments what shades you guys use when using Too Faced Born This Way. Oh, before I do that, hold on, I'm gonna apply my oil sucker because remember I contour my nose as well. So I'm gonna use my oil sucker and I just like to put that in my nose because that's where I get oily. My nose, so I'll just put that there and a little bit here should be fine. By one size. She is tea. I got two of them. She's so tea. And then I'm gonna use Welder to prime. Oh, maybe not. Is this out of... Don't tell me this has gone out of date. There's no way. Expiry date 2025 08. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. 8th of... It says 31st of August. It's just the fact that yellow stuff came out. Maybe I shouldn't use it. It's like... I don't want to have a breakout. We won't use you today then. It says 08/2025 KO 31. So is it the 31st or is it just the whole of August? I don't know, but we won't use her today then. Let's throw her away. Instead, we'll go with Elf. I was gonna say I wish there was a bigger size, but I just realized there is a bigger size. It's like £25. The Power Grip Primer is actually amazing. I love how it makes my skin feel. So we're just gonna use you today. And quite frankly, I actually love Elf. I keep saying this, but I actually used to use the pink one of these and I never actually knew the difference with the pink and the blue. If someone can let me know what the difference is in the comments, because I don't know the difference. What's the difference with the blue one and the pink one? I just be using stuff for real. All I know is that it's a primer that is very good, so I use it. But I did used to use the pink one, and that's why I wanted to know the difference. I'm making sure to smoothen out my eye bag area because I don't want it to crease. And we could just put you there. Alright, that is done. I should not have done that. I just realised my brows. It's okay. So now I'm going to conceal my eyebrows. Today I'm thinking if I want to conceal the top part, I might do... It just depends.
Hold up, you never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday basis. With poetic justice, poetic justice. If I told you that I'm loud, cool in the dark, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems and these songs dedicated to you and like the foot in the native gun in my clear. Really get your fans in here. I really wanna show you all. I really wanna show you all. Don't play me up champagne. How nice when you curse this name. You called up your real friends and your girl didn't let the remaining range. I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. Nigga on the road show with that Atari. Nigga that ain't home is sorry. They say conversation with a nation. I can tell, but I can never write my poems as I write it down for real. You can get, you can get, you can get. Know what you want. Oh, I just put it in the song. Alright. You can get, you can get, you can get, you can get. And I know what you want. Oh, I just put it in the song. Alright.
So I like to bring this part down from now because it helps me start my nose contour. I've always done it this way. I just prefer it. So just make sure you have enough on there for your nose contour. And that's how I like to start off my makeup. I don't know if I want to conceal the top part. That's the thing. Because I like the lower makeup look. And especially when my lace is melted like this, I hate having to put makeup on my lace. Like, I really don't like it. Maybe I might do... Okay, because I know I can use a darker... concealer, but it is what it is. We'll just do it for today. And I just won't put so much makeup on my forehead. And yeah, we'll just keep it like that. So I'll just conceal the top for today. Recently, I have actually been loving the no upper brow concealer, or whatever you call it. I just feel like it gives a less harsher look, and it just looks natural. Obviously no makeup's gonna look natural, but it looks like you haven't done too much. So who knows? I feel like I can blend it in a way where it's like it doesn't look too much, and maybe just add on, like, you know, add on a darker layer of concealer. I don't know. This is how my brows are looking. And then what I like to do, if I could find that brush, is to just open that out so it doesn't look so harsh whilst blending. Open that up. And don't worry if it cuts off your eyebrow, because you could just whoop, bring it back. So in other words, you're good. You know, you can always bring it back and just resharpen, well, clean it up like that. And yeah, let me get a brush that I want to use a different brush, like a more here you are. All my brushes are from TikTok shop. It's in my showcase, and some of them are Real Technique brushes. If you don't find it on TikTok shop, you can find it on Shein as well, because I've seen Shein selling them. Any brush that looks like this, basically these colors, the orange, and you know, it comes with a sponge. I did want to say as well, I haven't used a sponge in so long doing my makeup. I actually wanted to try it out today, like using a sponge, and I never really use sponges, but I do prefer brushes. But I just want to see. It's because I always feel like sponges take all the product, like literally all the product. But yeah, I'm just gonna blend, and you guys can watch me blend. Okay, you guys can watch me blend.
It's about time to make it. Told you wasn't busy working out. Now you can say I couldn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. I was just another with you. So I come back with you.
Do you see how I've started my nose contour? So when I do the brown, it's all gonna make sense. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. liquid filter. I don't know if it's a foundation. A lot of people are saying that it's a skin tint. I think it's a foundation. So I'm gonna be using that. Okay guys, so now that I've blended my foundation, whatever you want to call it, I'm now going to use my concealer. I think I'm going to start off with chestnut again, just because I really do like the chestnut. These are my placements. I've made so many videos on them. You know, I personally don't think your face features or whatever matters. There's a lot of girls that said this placement works really well on them and they like it. And yeah, so I like to end my concealer here. I don't like to go all the way there. And yeah, this is how I like to do mine. I love chestnut so much. No one understands. I don't even know why I stopped using chestnut. I guess I just wanted to try a different shade. I still like maple, I still like mocha, but chestnut, I just love that orangey tone. If you used Made by Mitchell products, your shade for chestnut or mocha would be MBR free. It's literally the exact same, it's the exact same color. Let me show you guys. So this is the MBR free Made by Mitchell concealer. It very much is the same, you know. I feel like the closest shade with the Too Faced would be the mocha. I think it was mocha or maple, because I don't know if you guys could tell, but MBR free is a tiny bit darker and I don't mind using that there. So yeah, to blend this part here, I wanted to try and blend with my beauty blender. I stopped using beauty blenders because, like I said, I feel like it takes a lot of product, but I don't really want so much product there anyway. So I'm using the squishy soft one. All the brushes that I'm using, they are from Shein. You can find it on Shein, or you can find it on Amazon. You can find it on TikTok in my showcase. Yeah, the soft ones I like. Them hard blenders I don't like. So I'm gonna let my concealer sit for a bit before I start to blend. I'm definitely not blending these parts with a beauty blender, because it's no, like, if this part messes up, and I don't mind that part can be fit, the concealer underneath my eyes, I am not using a beauty blender. I'm so sorry, I'm just not. So yeah, we're gonna let that sit for a bit. Oh no, I got powder on my brush. We're gonna let that sit for a bit. I would say a couple seconds to a minute should be fine. And remember, it's only your first layer. I'm gonna use a second layer anyways, so even if you feel like it dries out, even it does not matter, you will be fine, because we're layering. Well, I like to layer my concealer. Yeah, whilst we're letting that sit, we are going to bring the color back on the outer sides and the eyes. I'm using Made by Mitchell, of course. My shade is Shade and Laid, and it's the cream blush. I love it so much. You guys are gonna realize how much I love Made by Mitchell. So I just like to be very careful. I'm trying not to get on my hair, and just bring it out like that. That should be fine, okay? And here as well, I try to be very careful just because my eyelashes. And yeah, so we're gonna now blend that inwards just to bring the color back. I'm using this brush that I got from Amazon. I'll try link the brushes that I can in the description, especially this one. And what you want to do is literally just blend it in. Remember, we're bringing back color, so you don't want to, you know. And you guys can see I'm just leaving it here whilst our concealer is baking or whatever. We are just fixing the outer and bringing that here. And remember, you are going to contour your nose with the exact same product, so you know, don't worry. I'm just gonna put that there, and yeah, that should be okay. You can put more if you want. If you are going to put more, don't just drag it like you started with. I like to just cover it, you know. I don't want to bring it too in because I don't want my eyelids dark. And then what you can do is use a smaller brush and just, you know, play around with it a bit and try to do something. I don't know, I'm not a makeup pro. I'm not an MUA. I learned makeup from YouTube. Like, I learned how to do my makeup on YouTube. I'm not MUA, I'm not a pro. I just do what works for me and what I like. So it's actually so fascinating, people wanting to know my makeup tutorial and how I do my makeup, because I'm really nothing. Well, I'm not nothing. I'm a somebody. Trust me, I'm a somebody. But you guys get what I mean. Like, but I appreciate it a lot. Okay, so now we are going to blend our concealer. Okay, we're going to blend our concealer, and I'm going to show you guys how I blend my concealer, because, you know, a lot of people get scared at the fact that, oh my gosh, so much product. I like a lot of product, okay? You guys will see why after. We're going to blend now, okay? We're going to blend. I'm trying to face this way whilst trying to use this mirror. It's literally so annoying, but I'm trying my hardest, guys. For you guys, I'll do anything. Okay, not anything, but no. you see how I tried to use the beauty blender and I straight away said no? No. Look at how many products it took. And I didn't even put a lot of product there. Okay? It's just a no from me. I'm so sorry. It's a no from me. I'm never going back to using beauty blenders. It's just not a bit of me. And that's fine because we do things that work for us, I would assume. Okay? So, I've let that sit. I'm now going to go with the same Made by Mitchell blush. And I'm just going to put a little bit because remember I said I did not want to do that much makeup on my forehead. I really did not. The lace is lacing. It's proper good. I don't want to. So we're just going to fade that sharp part away. If I have to put some on my lace, I have to. You got to do what you got to do, babe. Because remember, we don't know how we look outside in the outside light. Well, I know how I look. The fuck good. But anyways, yeah, we're just going to put a little bit and that should be fine. You see how I just put a little bit? The lace is okay. You know, I'm not putting any more product there. That was just to, you know, so I don't look weird. My forehead. I'm just going to blend. Makeup is like colouring, okay? We're colouring our faces. So you see how it's got that glow on the forehead? That's enough, all right? Second layer of my concealer, I am going in with Maple. Or should I do Mocha? Maple or Mocha? Okay, let's see. Because I don't want to do too much layers. Okay, Maple. This is Maple. I generally feel like, yeah, Maple, Mocha, Chestnut, they literally look the same shades. It's so annoying. Like, isn't one supposed to be lighter? I thought Maple was the lightest. But every time I open it up, I'm just like, you guys look the same. Chestnut, Mocha, Maple, you all look the same. But anyways, we're going to use Maple. Because I don't want to do a third layer, I'm going to start blushing. Yeah, I'm going to start blushing. I normally use e.l.f. So this is my original liquid blush. Mixed berry. No. It's Berry Well, e.l.f. But I went and got my old one the other day, Milani. And I used to love Milani so much. When I tell you Milani, I got it thinking it was a powder blush, but it's not. It's a cream. So we're going to use that. But before I do that, I just realised this is the part where I start to contour my nose. So we're going to contour my nose first and then I'll do the blush because I'm indecisive. I don't know if I want to use e.l.f. today or Milani. I'll probably use Milani. It's just because e.l.f. already comes with an applicator, the brush thingy. Whereas Milani, you need a brush for it. So I'm just going to see. But for now, let's contour my nose. For my nose, I am using, once again, Made by Mitchell. The shade is Shade and Laid. Take notes, ladies. Take notes. And I'm going to show you guys how I contour my nose. I like to have a little nice, cute little satin nose. So let me just find that brush.
Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My hope is fun like Jackie Brown. No one else, she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I wanna contact, get no me. In the meantime, it's the meantime. Everybody beats like oh down. No, but my killers don't tell. Shut down my mind 'cause I know you're the shell. Now my bitch is in there. Will you be my leading lady? I wanna call you and get to know me, baby. In the meantime, it's not going well. It's the meantime. But if you ever feel like this, 20 days will feel like months. A couple years will feel like months. Like no pheasant. In the meantime, it's not going well. It's the meantime. In the meantime, it's not going well.
What are you guys saying? Look at my makeup, doll. Look at man's makeup. Alright, cool. I'm about to do my second layer of concealer. I'm gonna go for maple. It's starting to crease, but this is why I do second, third layers. So I'm using maple, and this is where I kind of not start to rush, but you know, because that powder is what's going to hold in them creases. So second layer, I might do a third layer using maple. I don't know yet. I don't know. But I like how my makeup's looking right now, so I'll do one dot here. I don't want it too sharp here. I love doing makeup so much. Right, so this is now where we're going to blush, okay? I'm deciding I might just use the e.l.f. today. I'm not going to lie, I can't be asked to find a brush. So we're going to use e.l.f. liquid camo liquid blush. It's in the shade Berry Well. And this is how it looks like. So I'm just going to apply it here. This is where I like my blush placements. I'm so sorry. I like it there and I'm always going to keep it there. I don't know any other placement for me, to be honest. That's just where I do mine. And yeah, I also am going to let that sit for a bit, 20-30 seconds max, just so it's easier to work with. And then I'm going to come back and show you guys how I blend it. I'm now going to blend out my blush, and then we're going to blend my concealer.
Maybe I'll love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need myself, fuck my wealth. You're in a party, but I need you now. Yeah, I know I get it, why you need me.
I know I can lie. I feel it coming. Time is of the essence. Yeah, yeah.
I try to leave you,
but I'ma need the lessons. I need to get a job to live, but I can't. Yeah, you're the one.
Shut me out of my mind.
Other body. It's going good, guys. I am now going to blend out the rest of my concealer. It turns out I don't think I'm gonna do another layer. I'm gonna keep it as 2 layers for today and keep it stepping. So we're now just gonna blend out the concealer and then we are going to bake. Okay?
Then I'm eating meds of my mind.
Change your mind.
Everybody talk to me nice. Then I'm in love, you didn't need for the life. Yeah, I love to be like, baby, we just together, day and night. Yeah, if I leave you go by, yeah, you can leave I go.
Stroking your body, baby.
Loving your body, baby. Loving your body, baby.
So crazy.
Loving your body, baby. Girl, you want me.
I just wanna let you know.
Oh, birthday.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Body, yeah.
I just wanna get you beside me. Give me all you need.
Give me all you need.
Give me all you need.
Hey.
Give me all. Make I give you all you need. Every touch you need. Give you all. Make I give you all you need. Baby. I need no other. I need no other.
You want to now bake as soon as possible. There needs to be no creases whatsoever. I'm using Huda Beauty today in the shade Banana Bread. I normally use Huda Beauty. I did recently start using Made by Mitchell in the shade Never Fully Pressed, but for today we're going for Huda Beauty, and I just like to dab it on your hand so there's not a lot, and press it in. Okay, make sure you're pressing it in. Okay, I don't know why, just do it. Well, I do know why, but I very much struggle with explaining things, so just follow the tips. Okay, would I lead you guys in the wrong path? I don't think so. So yeah, just do as I say. Body, yeah, 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 yeah. If I put my trust in you, what would you do? Would you just stay by to the end? To my plan, I just wanna know if you're pretending. I know I've been away. I'm just trying to get my paper straight. Don't give my shit away, yeah. Paper straight, girl. I've been away. Don't give my shit away. Baby, baby. Don't let me down at home. And as big as you.
Oh, I used to tell lies, but I would never lie to you. Whispering on my gun, looking all kinds of you.
A tune, a tune. Tell me. I've been away. No. Hey. Paper straight. I know I've been away. My paper straight, girl. Yeah. Paper straight, girl. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Trying to get my paper. I'm done vibing. I love music so much. I'm so sorry. To bring the color back now, I'm using the curve case, of course. Mine is in curve press case, and I'm using Shade and Laid because that's the same cream bronzer we used, so I'm using that. I'm going to start off with my nose because that's the most important part to me anyways. Whilst I bake, it's not going to, do you know what I mean? After this, we're going to press powder. So really and truly and really, we're good to go, you know? Yeah? And I was all you had. I can't stop crying. I don't know how you treat me this way. Still I stay without you. I keep on without you. I keep on running back to you. Baby, I don't know why you wanna do me wrong. See when I'm home, I'm all alone, and you're always gone. Boy, you know I really love you, I can't deny. I don't know how you bring me so many tears after all these years. I keep on running back to you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I keep on running back to you. I trusted you. So sad, so sad. I'll make you do all the things that we accept, the things that we regret. So all of my ladies, come on, sing with me. I get straight to leave you. Always tell me that you need me. It's not for me, you. And I'm here because I love you. So I stop and think that maybe you could learn to appreciate me. And it all remains the same, that you ain't never gonna change, never gonna change, never gonna change. Oh, baby, my heart can't take no more. I keep on running. So my days are cold without you. I keep on. Alright, cool. So now I'm going to use Shade and Laid again, but sometimes I like to mix it with Chocolate Charm, but I'll just like that. We are just going to place that here. And in terms of the pink, I'm going to use Cowlick. I'm going to use Cowlick for the pink. And yeah, I'm going to use Cowlick actually. I need to hurry up and rub off this bake because, hello, why is she creasing? It doesn't matter though because we haven't used our pressed powder yet. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Fun fact, I'm actually a singer. I just don't take it seriously. I believe if I took music seriously, I'll be very far. I still can. I just get shy. I like to sing in the bathroom, in my room. I don't want to sing for people. Do you know what I mean? I believe I'm a good singer to myself anyway, so I don't really care what anyone thinks. I think I'm a good singer. You know, the world doesn't stop. It never will. Okay. The colour's back. Let's use cowlick. Let's use cowlick. I don't know why it was acting up. Okay, I don't know. So I'm going to use cowlick. And Made by Mitchell products is very pigmented. So you be careful, okay? You see? Do you see? And here I am telling you guys to be careful. I need to be careful. But I can always fix that. So it doesn't really matter if I've used so much blush. I always know how to fix that, okay? Like so. I just remembered this is my side anyway, so you're not gonna see it. Okay. Oh, thought my boobies were coming out then. Curve case Made by Mitchell. We love you. Thank you so much for catering to us. Now we are going to brush out. Where's that brush? We're gonna brush out. Well, just dab it in, to be honest. Don't drag it. Don't just dab it in. Well, technically, you can actually do what you want to do. But if you want to follow my makeup tutorial, then yeah. Just dab it in. All that brush out and dragging your face away, no. Just dab it in lightly. Oh no, I got eye booger. God's creation, sometimes it's so weird, because why as humans do we have eye boogers, please? Like, why do we have that? Why do we have eye boogers? I don't know. Isn't eye boogers supposed to be there when you wake up? I didn't just wake up. Like, why are you in my inner corner trying to disturb me? Can someone actually let me know why we get eye boogers? Just needs to move because... Go away. It's not even picking up on the brush. It's just sliding everywhere. Okay, it's time to use the fingers. Time to back out the fingers. Alright. Now we're going to set our face, okay? I set my face... Wait, hold on. I'm going to put my bonnet on because I don't want my hair to get wet. And I don't want to move... Hold on. Just hold on. I can't find my bonnet, so I'm just going to use this. I don't really like mattifying this part, but let's just do a little 1-2 razzle dazzle. Boom, cool. Setting sprays. Okay, so I normally use this setting spray, the Revolution. Are these the same? And they just changed the bottles because I went to get a restock and I couldn't find this one, so I got this one. Focus. They both, well, yeah, they're Super Hold misting spray, ultra matte fixing mist, 16-hour. Unless they do, Revolution still do this one, because when I went to the store in Superdrug I couldn't find this one, so I got this one. But hey, I'm gonna use all of them anyways. I use 3 setting sprays, Revolution one size and the Made by Mitchell one. So I'll start off with this one. That should be enough. I don't know if these and this are the same, so I'm just going to use this one as well. Okay, but I like to do it from down below because my eyelashes. It is what it is though. That's that. And then I'm going to use the one size. This affects my asthma, please. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Last but not least are Made by Mitchell. Love you, babe. And let's let you dry, and then we're going to use our pressed powder. In my hand here, obviously I've set my face, setting spray. I've got the Made by Mitchell baking powder in the shade Never Fully Pressed. I'm just gonna dab it in here. Just because I'm sorry, I can't go a day without not using Made by Mitchell, like what? So, you know, I'm just gonna put that in the inner, blend that in. Like so. Let's put some of that here. Just to mattify the eyebrows and lighten it at the front. That should be okay. What we saying? Now, I'm going to use my Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. My shade is 220 Natural Beige. I've had this for like a year. Well, coming up to a year, I think. Mate. God knows when it expires, but I need to get a new one. Right. I'm going to show you guys where I put it on. Because I put this shit on.
Ooh, bro. So what can I say to you? But I'm off that, had to fall back. Cause everybody's thinking I'm all bad. I was always holding you down. What is this for? This girl, what is love? What is love? So believe if I told you all about it. Our pressure just keep adding. Just keep adding. We was living fast. Getting high. All these people always lie. Sorry, I'm so fast. I'm sorry. I was counting zeros. I'm a hometown hero. Niggas, like CeeLo. These niggas do anything for some C-notes. I woke up in Mercedes, got some free cars. I know, this nigga's worse off. Maybe my sense of reality is turned off. Who the fuck knows? I just make songs. It matters how much how this shit goes. I suck everybody. You wanna be my hero. You will get into the hell. This shit don't matter.
So now I'm just about to do my eyeliner. Well, my waterline, whatever you want to call it. I have moved you guys a bit so I can, you know. Yeah, so I'm just going to use the same eyeliner I used for my eyebrows to do my, yeah. So yeah, we're going to do that, okay?
Only me and you. Only you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only make me your matter. Make me your matter. Make me your matter. Show me the signs. Make me the best. Make me your best.
guys, so I'm about to do my lips now. I'm using Aisha's kit. I got sent it on TikTok. I'll try leave the link down below in the description somewhere. I'm going to out my lips with her brown today because I normally use Morphe, Trendsetter or the Made by Mitchell, but I'm going to go for her today. I am using Revolution Candy Pink Nude. Guys, so I decided to line my lips with the Made by Mitchell liner. It's in this shade Lip. I'm not pronouncing that shit. What the fuck? I'll leave it in the description down below. And I also used the Butter Gloss. This one isn't it. I'm not pronouncing that either, so I'm going to leave it in the comments down below. Oh wait, it actually says it there. So that's the shade. If it will focus, I don't know. I'll leave it in the description down below. And then I'm just going to use my clear gloss from Revolution, Pout Bomb. Yeah. And that's my makeup done for today. And that is my makeup done. So that is my full makeup tutorial. Make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video.
We the best music, DJ Cat.